I'm gonna hold my hands up and I'm gonna say that I'm really sorry.
They're like, where did it come from? I don't care.
They were adorable and they used to go but when they eat food, or when dead.
I definitely think about where my food comes from.
In my family, we don't really tend to like eat out, get takeaways and stuff. Like we usually cook stuff mostly from scratch. Like I've probably been to McDonald's like less than 10 times in my life.
I never really want to kind of look at where it's from and base it on that. I don't really buy food for the house, to be fair.
I don't eat red meat. I think even if you are eating like red meat or you're eating like chicken or like eggs or anything like that, you should definitely try and get it from like a more local like butchers and places like that, because it's so much more better for the environment. Because obviously like animal production and stuff puts a lot of methane into the air, which causes a lot of greenhouse gases, and then which causes a lot of global warming.
When I was a little bit younger, I remember watching a programme on TV that made me really aware about where my food came from. I'd always look at packages, whereas nowadays I don't so much.
I never really take the time to just think about where it's coming from. Me being a big eater, I'm just there like, where did it come from? I don't care.
All this fruit that we're getting in season when it's not actually in the actual season in terms of growth. For example, I don't know, oranges, strawberries, all the times we get all these fruit when they're not actually in season is because they've been genetically modified.
It's complicated, but when they eat food, or when dead.
I'm very cautious of what I'm eating. Like, it terrifies me. Like, what if I'm eating an animal that I've never even heard of?
Sometimes when I'm eating, I'm like, I wonder where, like, what country this came from. But it's never really been a big thing where I'm like, I wonder exactly how it was. But because I'm really not fussed, all I'm worried about is putting it into my mouth and eating it.
Like, I love chicken, but I know what they do to the poor chickens. And you know what's so bad? We had baby chickens in our school and I got to name one of them. I think I named it Roku or something like that. They were adorable. They used to go.
I like to look for the little logo symbols that just let you know where it's been grown or bred.
I'll always look if it's fair trade or if it's organically sourced.
Majority of the food that I eat are not from this country and they're not originally from the UK, so it's quite interesting to feel like, wow, if it wasn't for, you know, people migrating and bringing food over, I'll be having a basic diet, to be fair.
Like, I don't drink or like have a lot of milk or dairy as well, and I do not eat eggs unless they're like from like farm shops. They're not even good from the supermarket, like free range. Half of them aren't even free range. They come from caged like chickens.
Obviously, as a geographer, we do about trade and everything, and it's just so interesting to me. So I do definitely check, but not with everything, which I probably should.
I'm gonna hold my hands up and I'm gonna say that I'm really sorry that I don't always look at where my food comes from. If a chocolate bar has got a fair trade logo on it, then yes, I'm more likely to buy that.
Sometimes think about where my food was produced and sourced, because it's always good to know where your food came from, and I do find the process of food production quite interesting as well.
There was a massive moth in the corner of my bathroom. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? Can you see it?